I'm flattered, actually. You know what I'm saying, that everybody, come on back.
Have you thought about coming back?
You know what, man? You know the best part? We all got our opinions on everything.
Yes.
And so
you're the only one who knows.
And I know all the viewers out here, y'all are watching Unblocked with Brandon Graham. That's what you gonna be saying.
Well, Howie's a wizard, and that's why he's here right now to present you with an offer to come. No. Could you play? I see that smile on your face. You know your social media has been blowing up.
Man, it has, but
if Howie picks up the phone, he's like, yeah, BG,
Howie,
I know you got a call. You got a number.
Howie ain't picking that phone up, man. Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're thinking, what's going to happen to the podcast?
I know. It'll just get more interesting with it.
Yeah,
man.
It would.
Welcome back to Unblocked with Brandon Graham. I'm here with my co-host, Bo Wolf. What we got for him, Bo?
BG, you tell me what we got for him on this episode of Unblocked, presented by Xfinity. Everybody's talking about it. We get to hear from you, the man himself. What's the deal?
Man, we coming back, baby.
Oh, give it up.
Coming back one time. I'm excited, man. I am. No expectations, just excited just to, get after it. Of course, I believe in the team because that's a big part of it too. And I know that they got everything that they need, and just can't wait to just add a little more value.
All right, so we got a lot to get to. We are live, which is a lot of fun. So we get to hear from the people themselves. Okay. Let us know what you think. Comment below, like the video, all that good stuff. But we're going to talk about how you are physically, what your family thinks about this. Why you're coming back, and let's do it all in Run It Back with BG. We'll have to save the discussion of the Eagles win, I think, for another day because we got a lot to talk about on this episode, BG. Yeah. Take us through the thought process. Why come back? How long have you been thinking about it? And what has the process been like?
Well, you know what? I really didn't want to retire in the beginning. It was kind of, it was kind of tough. But it was like, hey, Philly right now, they got everything they need. So it's like, all right, well, I ain't want to see myself on no other team. So it was kind of like, I think this the best way to do it is just go out on top. And so, months went by after we won the Super Bowl. Of course, I'm still working out, still training and stuff, but it's more like I'm just enjoying myself too. I'm trying to make sure I enjoy myself, play a lot of golf. We created a new schedule of what it's gonna be like when you're done. But football, of course, when we get close to the season, man, I know how we wanted to vet, and he reached out to my agent, and
at the start of the season.
At the start of the season,
okay,
I was like, hey, I know, way back when, what we said is more like, hey, now let's get it. Like, we need him. Want you to come out. And so for me, I'm just like, man, at the time I was like, nah, I ain't ready. I ain't ready for that right now. So, but he ended up signing Zadarius.
Right.
And I was praying
right
about
after
it.
week one.
Yeah, after week one. And I had started praying about it. It's like, man, Lord, if another opportunity come, what should I do? Because I'm just trying not to hurry up and rush back into comfort. Because of course it's uncomfortable, but I was ready to deal with it. Like, my wife wanted me to do whatever. She's been so supportive of me, of the whole situation, regardless. And all she wanted to do was make sure my mental health was good. And that's where, when he first came, that's all we was talking about for the past couple months. It's like, if, another opportunity come, what you thinking? And of course she supported me, but I had to talk it through for real. Because like I say, I just wanted to make sure I was making the right decision and doing the right things, and not just rushing back into something because it's comfortable. But of course, I feel like I still had some more juice left before I left, and I still, even now, like working out and doing all this stuff. So I was like, if something else come up, I'm gonna do it. And then he retired abruptly, and I just saw
a week ago,
a sign where, dang. I was like, if I did come back, how would that look? Because he had the old locker anyway. So
listen, I was in that locker room last week after he retired, and it's just there, no nameplate or anything.
I know, it's crazy.
Mean, it was hard not to think, okay, this is just they're saving this for you.
It was crazy, man. Like just how everything, I'm so thankful, man, that even I don't know what this gonna be. Where how I don't have no expectations with it. It's just more like I'm gonna come just bring myself and bring the energy, go out there, first play. Oh, you thought you was done? You thought I was
You
done?
thought you
Huh?
didn't have to deal with me
You
anymore.
thought you wasn't gonna have to deal with me, but all that little fun stuff, man. Because obviously we play a game, man, that I enjoy playing. Of course, it was hard because I mean, just being honest, man. All of us, I don't care how many years you play, uh, like it's just something that you just used to all the
Sure.
time, and you trying to get used to that next best thing. And of course, I was doing a lot of stuff. When that ball came and the Eagles was on, I was locked in, and I know I'm gonna get better with it as it go. But man, while I can still do it, and the opportunity feel like it's right, I feel like that's exactly what I want to do, and that's what I wanted to do. Start in the beginning, but I know that it was year 15. It's just like a great way to go out, but hey, I don't want to have no regrets either. So I said if an opportunity come up, I'm gonna do it. And this the only time in life where that you could do it because after a
That's
while,
right. You don't, yeah.
ain't nobody calling no more.
You got a
After that,
finite window of time.
it's really over. So I was flattered and thankful that it came back around. First time around, I wasn't really as like I didn't.
Yeah,
Wanna,
let's circle back to that because
Yeah.
we'll get to all the stuff recently and how you're feeling physically. But you said you didn't really want to retire in the first place. So if listen, we all watched you last year. You were playing at such a high level the first half of the season before you got injured. You get to come back for the Super Bowl, and everybody's talking about that's what a great storybook ending. It's not a great storybook ending. It's not the perfect ending if you still want to keep playing, right?
Yeah.
And so if the Eagles had said to you after the Super Bowl, man, we really want you back, you're saying you would have been back.
I would have been back for sure.
Okay.
So it's cool because stuff played. I feel like being out helped me like even more because now that I'm
Clarifying
coming back,
what you wanted.
it's like I'm gonna sit around and I am gonna train. I am gonna do this because who knows? But I knew it was only gonna be the Eagles. Of course, I didn't want to go nowhere else.
Yeah, I guess we should clarify. You're coming back to play for the Eagles,
To play
not
for
for a
the
different
Eagles.
team. Right.
No other team. It was more like
You watched that Lions game last night. You're thinking, I don't know.
Oh yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I watched the Lions game last night because I want to play the Lions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we play the Lions. And
Yeah.
of course, my family back at home gonna be talking and all that. And I'm like, man, I just looked at it as, wow, God has answered my prayers. I don't know what all this is for and what it's gonna be about. Because when you look back, I just want to say, I I I made a decision for myself and my family because obviously my family loves support me and being out there because the kids gonna go crazy. They don't even know. They
don't know yet?
I ain't told them nothing. We
Oh,
just
you scooped them.
because we didn't really know like when it boiled down because the first time around when it came I was like
Yeah.
nah, like man nah. But then I thought about it. I was like, well, if it come back around, that'll let me know something. And man, when I tell you he abruptly just retired, and I hope everything is all right with that for him. You know what I'm saying? Because Zadarius, man, I had talked to him and just was getting to know him, and it was cool to have just have him in the locker room and stuff like that.
Because you have been in the building.
Yeah,
Right.
I have because I got to go get my free lunch, man.
Yeah.
Hey, my code still work. I better use it. But
you're gonna have to move your stuff from the staff locker back to the big locker.
But I'm thankful that I'm still able to at least have access to come in and just be around. So I would after just working out, I would just come up, be around, and do all that stuff. Just in passing, just like just motivating and saying, man, great job, or keep it going. I want to be the supportive teammate that I could be for the guys, because man, we got so much talent on that team, and man, there's so many good people on that team, man. It's just like all it is sometimes is addressing little things that so it don't turn into big things, and that's not always easy. And I'm willing to do whatever for the team, and I feel like this is no different. I'm coming back to do whatever I can, go 100% with the team, and just have a good time, while doing it.
Not to focus on it too much, but just going back to the spring when you did retire, it's interesting to me because you listen. There are so many athletes who dedicate their life to playing the sport, and there's a difficulty of in retirement, sort of finding your identity and stuff like that, and they don't get to finish on their terms,
Yeah.
right? It's like the league tells you when you're done, you don't get to decide when you're done, and it's interesting to me that Brandon Graham, 15 years later, one of like probably the greatest Eagle of all time, even you don't get to sort of end on your own terms.
Yeah, it felt so right at the time. It did.
It
I
felt
get
like it was too good to pass
it,
up,
yeah,
right?
it
But
felt too good to pass up, but I still was like, hey,
right,
I'm willing to come. I don't care about all that.
yeah,
And it was just like, nah, I don't want to mess this storybook ending.
yeah.
But then reality set in,
hmm
and it's like,
I mean, I remember talking to you
mhm,
after you win the Super Bowl, like in the locker room,
yep,
and you're talking about the ending, how it's going to be hard to pass up how good of the ending it is,
yep,
but it's not like I think I'm done with the game.
yeah. And that's where I didn't. I just say
That must have been very
that
difficult.
it's tough. It's tough, man, because we've been doing this for so long, and a lot of people leave at different times of the game. And I don't care when you leave. 15 years from now,
Mm.
16 in my case.
Franchise
It's
record, by the way. This will
it,
be your 16th
it's
season.
crazy.
Keeping distance between you and Chuck Bednarik now.
Man, that's it's I'm thankful for all that. Like I say, no expectations just coming in. I believe in the team. I know we got an opportunity to get there. And the best thing about it, we ain't even peaked yet, and we
Mm.
5-2. And man, it's just everybody is just finding their way in this. And so, man, yeah, of course, the mental part of it I was dealing with before they came back and came to me. I was like, man, once the season comes and I get used to my new schedule, it's like with anything. I'm like, I got a good support system with my wife. I know that if anything, I can talk to her. I got a safe space when I'm going through different things. Of man, I want to be out there and all that stuff, but I know it's got to come to an end. And but while I still felt like I still got that stinger, like Coach Vic would say,
Yeah.
it's like, man, I'm still trying to sting him a little bit.
Well, it's also over the summer when I saw you. You were in the building the whole time,
Mhm.
but you only came out to practice one day, right?
Yeah.
Because I think, as you said, you knew that you missed it. It was going to make you want to come back,
It
right?
did.
And so it's very clear, I think, to those who have been around you that this passion was never ignited.
It's crazy because that day right there, I got that adrenaline rush again
Yeah,
out there with Cleveland. Went out there, y'all. I'm telling you, it was so crazy. I'm out there talking stuff, talking my trash, and I'm like, ooh, And it's just that's gonna always be in there though.
yes,
That's gonna always be that. But when I still know I can do something, that's where it got tricky for me. And so that's why I wasn't out there as much during training camp. Of course, I would come up there, kind of peek outside, see what's going on, watch the one-on-ones, see how people doing.
no, don't bite on that misdirection.
I
It's coming
know,
back to the end.
I know, it's crazy. I know, but yeah, it was that day right there. It kind of was like that's when I missed it the most because I was kind of like it was kind of like out of sight, out of
hmm
mind.
hmm
But now that the season getting here, and that's the real grind. That's the togetherness that you start to build together in training camp. Off season already, but the training camp is really where the fight is won for the season. And so, yeah, I'm just it got me a little bit, and I talked with wifey about it, and man, we was just like, it's all right, man, it's okay. Like
Let
you
it
all right.
sit.
Let it sit, let
Yeah,
it settle. Relish in it. I didn't run from it. I was out there the whole time. I stayed a little longer like I normally do.
yeah.
Made it a fun day. But yeah, man, like as athlete doing this for 30 plus years of man, just that's been your schedule. That's been your grind.
hmm
And now it just cut off. It just cut off.
Right.
In a good way though, because going out on top, of course, I've been busy all off season. I mean, I've been busy all
We
off
see your face
season.
all over the place. Yeah.
But
You
I'm
got a
all
podcast? I
I'm
mean, yeah.
always peeking like what they doing,
Yeah.
what they need, and especially because man, the way like you say, I was playing good, I was doing all this, but sometimes like I was like, if it wasn't the Eagles, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and retire, and
Yeah.
so I understood both sides of it, man, because I mean at the time it's like, hey, you're 15, man, there's no better way to go out.
Mm.
They probably was thinking the same thing, and then it's like reality set in for both of us.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And another opportunity came because I'm telling you that first one, I was just like, nah,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna, nah, I'm gonna stick with it. And then I was like, man, who am I fooling? Like, come on, B. If it come again, though, baby,
Yeah.
we gonna get it.
Yeah.
And sure enough, we end up.
And so you must have been preparing for that possibility. So what has the past like month or so been like? I'm picturing like a Rocky montage of you like
Mhm.
lifting the kids up and like all this stuff. How have you been training?
I've been doing
Because
my
also
regular.
I'm sure there's some curiosity about, am I physically ready to come
Oh
back?
yeah, and you put yourself through. I put myself through some stuff already, and I'm excited where I am, and I feel like I'm springy and bounced. Like I feel like myself. I
Ooh,
feel good. I ain't,
springy and bouncy.
can't wait to go out there and be like, Lane, what's good? Yeah, you thought I was finished?
Lane's like, man,
Hold up,
it's
wait a minute.
Wednesday. Let me
You know
get
what I'm
back into
saying?
shape.
So that's where I'm at, man. Like I just can't wait for that first initial jog out. Yeah, Lane. But I'm gonna go on the other side. I'm gonna mess with Jordan first. I'm gonna get Jordan first. Then I'm gonna come see you. Then I got another one. I'm gonna go get all the ones on the inside. Everybody gonna get
Okay.
it.
How about coming out of the tunnel for the first time on Sunday?
Man, might cry, man, because it's like, wow, again, we back at it again. Like,
Just 60,000
woo,
people all in tears.
man. I'm telling you, that's just me, man. I'm just the way I'm feeling right now. I'm just excited to be back. I'm excited. I'm excited just to get back into the chaos and the
Sure.
culture and the way we do stuff and Eagles, with the Eagles. And man, it's cool because I've been on a regimen for so long, man. And this regimen, of course, it got its times where you like, but I try being out of it now.
Yeah.
And now coming back every day. I enjoyed it before, but I'm gonna enjoy it even more with my family because I know they excited. My wife, of course, she just wished that everything would have been different in the beginning, where I could have did everything all off season.
Well, I imagine, it must be a bigger disruption to the family life for this to happen in the middle of the season, as opposed to if you had just been able to come back during training camp.
For sure. And this is my first time ever just jumping back into it. Like I see a lot of guys do it. Like, I mean, it be done. I see people come back and actually ball out and do little stuff.
Fresh legs.
Fresh legs. I mean, they're gonna be fresh for real. And I'm excited.
Springy and bouncy.
Express, and I'm definitely just ready just to bring that energy, man. Help, like, anybody that I can, man. Like, I just want to see them win at the end of the day, man. We in this thing together. I need you. I need this person. I need everybody. We all got to be on the same page because as a defense too, all it takes is one to be out of position or not, and we all got to be accountable in this. And I'm hold myself to it. Hold myself to being the best leader I could be. Every time I'm out there, man, I'm always giving 110, just on and off. And so, man. Woo, boy, wifey understand that I'm gonna always have this, but she like what she said. It's like, look, it's your decision on what you're doing. I'm very supportive of you. I just want to make sure that your mental is good and want to stay right with you. And I always promise her that I will always try to be open and be her safe, be the safe space that I can go to. And man, I'm telling you, like that's what I've done all off season. So I know she a little worried about me because of me being vulnerable with her and being more open. Because in my family, we didn't do much of that.
Yeah.
And so I've
You're an
been better
evolved
with
man.
that. But I know for me that me being vulnerable, that's just at that time I was feeling like that. But then of course I shake it off and then we move forward. But I'm happy I got it out of my system. But now that the opportunity came, it's like, baby, it's like hey, I can't pass it up too many times.
Can you do pickup on Tuesday?
I know, and that's the thing too. We had to adjust that schedule. And shout out to Karis, our babysitter. I mean, she's been great. She's gonna help out so much, different things. She's a school teacher, and on top of that, it's just like our schedule. Everything worked out, man.
Yeah.
Everything. My wife always figures it out for me, and I'm always trying to make sure I'm paying her back with just. When I'm home, man, I'm home.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying my kids. I mean, I'm always doing that anyway, even when I play, but I'm gonna make it even more of an emphasis when baby boy want to throw that ball.
Yeah.
Oh man, want to throw that ball, and I'll be like, nah, I get to do this. Like my son only gonna be this age for so long before.
Amen.
Before he's looking for his family, and so I'm like, I'm gonna make sure that I'm dedicated to all that stuff, and not take as much stuff for granted, because it ain't gonna be perfect. Now, of course, some days I'm gonna be like, big boy, I done did this
Yeah.
5 days.
Yeah.
Let me get the weekend. Give me the weekend off for
Yeah.
me. But I am excited, man, because the kids don't know yet, and I want to wait till it's official and I'm inked up.
They're watching the show in school right now.
Well, I doubt it. I doubt it. If they is, hey, that ain't the school to be.
Now, I want to ask, like, is this the last ride? But you're not going to know until the end of the season. Maybe
Man.
this is a 5-year deal.
Man, honestly, I thought it was my last ride, because it's just, I know they didn't want to touch the storybook ending, but it's more like, now, I mean, things happen. Like Zadarius.
Yeah.
I know he wanted to vet in there, asked me first, and then Zadarius come, and then I said, if another opportunity come, you know, if they call, I'm in it. And sure enough, man, Zadarius, that happened, and then the media started it first, and then they called, and then it's like, okay, like, well, like, when we gonna do it? And sure, I mean, when we was gonna do it, it come out the day before, and it's like, oh, who done told everybody? You know, but it was cool though, because I feel like everybody now, man, I'm just excited. I'm glad I'm coming into a win
There you
this
go.
week too, because and we got to play the Giants again too. So
I know that.
I can't wait to get this week of practice, see where I'm at. Even though I know I'm in good shape, it's just something about it's getting out there, and that was the whole thing. Get out there. When we talked after Zadarius thing, he's like, man, I want you to come in, get about a couple weeks, you know, the bye week, because I was gonna do it after the bye week, but all that stuff happened.
Right.
And then, but it's cool. I'm glad I am doing it earlier, because I get a week of practice. Then another week on the bye week, of
Right.
course, I'm gonna go out there and just do some extra, because I'm fresh legs, like you say. I got to get my training camp going, and then I think by Green Bay, I should be a go.
Okay.
And you know, just easing my way in. But who knows, man? It could be this.
Who
week.
knows? I'm not counting
It
you
could
out for
be
this week. Yeah.
You just never know. They want to see where I'm at, and of course, got to put all the gear on, the helmets and all that stuff. But man, I just feel light and ready to go, man, and I'm excited.
All right. A lot of new people watching the show today to the channel. I got to tell you about PHLY, what we do here. And you can become a diehard. We got a great BG deal, 55% off if you want to become a diehard. Go to allphly.com. You get access to articles by EJ Smith, Fran Duffy, Derek Bodner, Kyle Newbeck, Charlie O'Connor, Les Bowen, and more. You also get access to special events and merch. We'll give you a little bit of a taste of that to come. But for now, we take a quick break to hear from some sponsors. And on the other side, we'll get into more of this discussion with the man himself, Brandon Graham, who is from Unblocked to Unretired. Life is unpredictable, but the price of your internet shouldn't be. Get a reliable price for a reliable connection with Xfinity. All in means all in. You get Wi-Fi equipment and unlimited data included. Introducing the 5-year price guarantee from Xfinity. One internet price, 5 years guaranteed. Change is always happening. Rules are unwritten. Records are broken. People go from retired to unretired. Athletes come and go and come back. But no matter what changes in 5 years, the price of your internet will stay the same. Learn more at Xfinity.com. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Then I'll tell you about our friends at Elkins Chevrolet. On the field, it's all about speed, performance, and getting the W. Off the field, you want the same. That's why at PHLY, we love Chevy, and Elkins Chevrolet, located on Route 73 South in Marlton, New Jersey. They're fast on the deal and strong on the price. Whether it's a brand new Silverado, a Traverse for the family, or a quality pre-owned ride, the team at Elkins treats you like an MVP. Don't waste time anywhere else. Go to Elkins Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. Visit elkinschevrolet.com. and tell them Brandon Graham and the Unblocked podcast sent you. All right, back on Unblocked, presented by Xfinity. And it's time now for our blind rankings, BG. Are you ready?
Oh, we got some blind rankings.
We got some blind rankings for you, presented by Xfinity. And the blind rankings for you today are the reasons you're coming back.
Oh.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So, remember, this is, you don't know what's coming.
That's a good one.
1
right
through
there.
10, the reasons you're coming back. The first one we have, you wanted a chance to sack Jackson Dart.
10.
10. Okay. No bulletin board material from the vet. We know
Mm-hmm.
that. Next one. You missed your locker.
Let's go 5.
5. Okay. Now, are you going to have to, like, do you have at home, is there a big box of the stuff that you had from your locker and before that you had to clean out?
Yeah.
And you can just unpack that box and bring it back?
Well, you know what? I put all the stuff kind of up, so it'll be some new decorations. It'll be limited because you don't know how long you're gonna be. We only got so many weeks. I don't want to be having a big old, like I'm just throwing everything back in. But
what's the most important thing you need in there?
Well, I'm gonna get my lunchbox back. My what is it? Bootios.
That's right. That's right. From the new day.
Yeah, you know, I might give me another one though. But I don't know. I don't want to switch it up, so I might just keep that. Then I got some bobbleheads. Of course, I got you know, couple different bobbleheads, and then my cologne for sure. Having all
Gotta have the cologne.
I already ordered a bunch of stuff.
Did
already,
you?
just like, you know, just from like my deodorants to just having stuff up there.
Okay.
So I won't have to take nothing from home because I'm already stocked up at home.
Now you get that delivered to the NovaCare?
NovaCare,
or you get it delivered to
right in my locker.
Okay.
And all I gotta do is put up.
Man,
put
that's a
everything
nice.
in.
That's a
That's
lot of nice perks of the job. That's a nice perk.
Exactly where that's what I miss too. It's just like the room, because of course I got a locker in the facility afterwards. I told you I come up there to get that free lunch too. But it's more like now I'm happy that I got my whole square back, got some room now. And then of course, you know, got to go out there and play too.
All right, next up on the list, the reasons you're coming back. The team needs me.
I say that's number one. I just
number
say
one.
Number one. I'll say that's number one. I give that one number one. I just know that that's the reason why my wife wanted me to, because she know that I always talk about just like, man, look at that. Like, man, I hope they doing this. I hope they doing that, because I know that they are in good hands, man, with a lot of people that's there, and I just want to add a little more value, and I feel like that's the reason why I want to go back. Of course, you know, my family and all that stuff, but they behind me, so it makes it easy. But I think that's the number one reason why I want to go back, because I feel like I can help this team.
And I think that goes both maybe on the field and off, just the energy that you bring.
Yeah, that's it. And so that's number one, because if I didn't believe in the team, or even if they were struggling, I probably would have still come in, because it's only so, like I told you, it's only so long you could play this game.
So if they were 3-4, you think you'd still come back?
I still come back.
Okay.
Especially if it's like we losing by a little game.
Yeah.
Like, you know, of course you get the one that you get beat on. Giants actually is that one this year. And hopefully we don't see that again.
Right.
This time around. But I know that I just believe in the guys that's in the room. I believe in like, because I know we've been battle tested and war ready. It's just we got to make sure we blocking the noise out like we always do. I think the noise got a little loud a little this year, only because, you know, it's just first year coordinator. Even though he been there, it's like, man, they make all these different comments, and so that's where you got to really block it. And so I feel like I can at least combat it with some positive to give somebody if they are, because we all gonna look at it. But I always try to combat it. Like, even like a guy like Keely, don't worry about that, man. I got your back. We here for you. You know what I'm saying? Just keep working the detail. I'm telling you, it's gonna click. 'Cause I see you got the gift.
And you lived it.
And and I lived it. I've been through it. And so just keep working, because all it takes is that pick in one of the big games. Yeah. And then it's like, oh my God, Keely, I'm so happy you're here. It's like you could change that narrative so quick. But you gotta have people around you that's really pouring into you too, because it ain't always easy if you feel like you by yourself in it.
All right. Next up, we have the weather has turned. Golf season is over.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough too. Because I was getting that game.
You timed that right. You timed it right.
I did. So I'm gonna go 6 on that one.
6. Okay, I like that. Next up, we have you just really wanted to juice the podcast numbers.
Let's go. I'm gonna go 4 on that one too.
All right, I like that.
Because it is a business now.
All right, next up is this one's a little bit overlap with the team needs me, but I think I can help us win a Super Bowl.
I'm gonna go 3.
Number 3. Okay. Next up, the team plane. You just miss being on the team plane. It's a great way to travel.
It is, but we ain't first class, so I'm gonna go 9.
All right. So that means you got 2 7, and what else left? 9. No. 2, 7, and 8. 2, 7, and 8
Oh,
left.
so
You got 2, 7, and 8 left. We got 3 left.
Okay. I thought I did 2 already, but no, I didn't. I
You
was
did 1,
going
3,
to,
and 4. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Next up, we've got Jerry Maguire. Show me the money. The money.
I say that was more of a 8. I like where we was at. Like I think that was
Okay.
an easy one. Like, you know, they didn't want to disrespect me, and then they didn't want to.
It was an
I
easy
think
negotiation?
It was easy because I feel like anything even last year was like a plus bonus for what's going on. But thankful.
I think you did very well here because you've got 2 and 7 left, and I think we got what's going to be number 2.
Okay.
You missed talking trash.
2. 2.
Could have
That's
been number
easy.
1.
I know it could have been, but I knew I wanted to get a real reason why I wanted to come back. But I'm glad you had that one.
Okay, I
Yeah.
like that. And then finally, the last one. You just wanted a chance to tackle Cam Scatterbo.
I'm gonna miss out on that one. I don't know this week. I don't know how it's gonna go this week. But yeah, whatever that last spot is, what is it? 7?
7.
Yeah, 7. Yeah. So that goes down there where it could happen and you never know.
You never know.
Like Dak Jackson Dart, same thing, but it's like you just never know. And I'm glad I didn't get bulletin board material on that. So
You pro job,
That's
not doing
10.
it week 1, not
10.
whispering in Aaron Rodgers' ear anymore. Good job. All right, time for another break to hear from some sponsors. Back with much more on Unblocked with Brandon Graham.
Philly, it's your boy BG. Holiday steals are here at Ashley. It's the perfect time to get your home ready for the season and save big. From stunning dining sets for all your holiday feasts to super cozy sectionals, perfect for movie nights, we have everything you need to make this season magical. And the more you shop, the more you save, with up to 25% off store-wide. Or take advantage of our special financing with 5 years, no interest. Discover great deals in-store and online. Only at...
You can feel it in the air, baby. Football, BG's back. It means the fall is here. If you're like most guys, though, you're still putting in hard work, and that means sweat. So don't let body odor sideline you. You know the feeling. It's game day. You've been working hard all week. Your lucky jersey might be smelling a little too lucky. Well, let's be honest. Regular deodorant just doesn't cut it after a long day. That's why you need to know about the real game changer, Mando deodorant plus sweat control. This isn't just another cover-up. Mando is 1 stick, 2 jobs, powerful odor and sweat control. It actually stops odor before it even starts. No more masking, just freshness. Clinical strength sweat control. 1 swipe and you're good to go. It controls both sweat and odor for 72 hours, and after 12 hours, underarm sweat was reduced by 92%. This stuff works. So use code PHLY at shopmando.com for 20% off site-wide and free shipping. That's shopmando.com. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Mando's got you covered with deodorant plus sweat control. Say goodbye to sweat stains and hello to long-lasting freshness. All right, back on Unblocked with Brandon Graham, presented by Xfinity. Once again, if you're new to PHLY, you got to know we are live every weekday at 2:00 covering the Eagles with EJ Smith, Fran Duffy, myself. We've got the best Sixers and Flyers coverage in the city, Phillies as well, and of course Anthony Gargano's show every morning. He's going to be live at 10:00. Switch on over when we're done here. BG's actually going to join him and walk over, so you don't want to miss that. Let's keep this conversation going, BG. I got to ask you physically. So, I mean, you retore the triceps in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What was that rehab like, and how are you?
Well, the rehab was good. I mean, it's been like 8 months now. 7, 8 months.
Much longer than the last recovery.
Much longer than the last one for sure. Now it's just like, oh man, feel like a brand new arm, especially because having it twice and then know that it healed. You know, right? Because
right.
I mean, this is the first time I ever had something twice in the same spot. Normally, my body, I get hurt, it get healed, and you don't really hear from it no more. But I guess I was a little too early, but I was excited because, man, I mean, I'm still thankful I was able to get into that Super Bowl wouldn't have changed it, even knowing that it was a possibility that I could have came back. I still wanted to be a part of it.
Sure, makes
Hmm.
sense. And so, what are like as you get ready to get back on the field?
Hmm.
What are the difficulties physically, and what do you
Um,
need to find out? Like
I
how
just
you
gotta, I
react.
just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. I've been doing it already a
Okay.
little bit, just on the field and seeing, hitting, striking stuff and all that. And I'm loving where I'm at. Even with a moving body, this gonna be cool. And I don't really feel anything. It's just more about, like, I just want to make sure I was strong, make
Hmm.
sure I got stronger, and I was able to go out there. I mean, as a athlete, being 15 years is more technical now than it
Right.
is if you can do it. Now I gotta have a little more technique. It's like, okay, now I gotta use my swipes and
Yeah.
just all the other stuff, because everything ain't just about power. Of course, it's speed to power, but it's just like I'm thinking pass rush. It's like I gotta finesse a little
Hmm.
bit too this year, and I'm excited to see how all of it kind of comes together once I really get in that game shape that I need.
One thing I've always been interested in is when you hear from players who have played a long time about, when you're young, you are like maybe like year 3 or so, like you're at your physical peak, right?
Hmm.
But the more you play, the more you see, and the more you know the game. And so when is that sweet spot where you're like at your physical peak and you know everything that's going on in the field? When was that for you?
That was, you know what, it started to become the year is 2017.
Okay.
That year, because I had a good coordinator, sorts stuff started clicking. Like that first year,
Hmm.
just got back into it. By that second year, man, he had me just out there knowing what plays was coming, and just like stuff that I trusted that we went through in practice. I just trusted it in the game, and man, it was just a great year. And so I just know what is how important it is um, to be prepared and know, like, that's half the battle. And if you know what's coming, you can get prepared to on how to attack it. And so that's my main focus, is making sure that I'm in the playbook. Knowing, I mean, the playbook I already kind of know. I know. I just had to get back to hearing the calls again.
Right.
But the knowing what teams like to run and what's all these different plays that I'm gonna be seeing this week. And I think Vic does a great job of just us going over plays that we actually gonna see in the game. Because sometimes you can be going over
Yeah.
something and they come in with a completely different game plan, and then you gotta adjust in the game. And as an athlete and leader, you just adjust. That's what it's all about in this game anyway. It's about adjusting. We have so many different coaches, coordinators, all these different things that happen every year. And that's why I say, like, people don't give Jalen and all them boys, even the offense, like the offensive guys that's been here that got to switch through coordinators. You got to learn different calls,
Sure.
different things that coaches love, and I mean, it's not always easy. But as an athlete and a professional, you got to just adjust. And so, yeah, man, that's what I'm looking forward to. Just getting back into all that. But you do got to be technical, and you got to know what's going on so that you can. Um, at my age, for what people say,
Sure.
oh, he he old and all this, is like, but keep it coming, because I'm definitely gonna show y'all what's up. But like I told you, ain't no expectations. But I know when you got me, I'm all in.
Right, it's the joke of like, oh my god, he's 37 years old. Like it's as
Yeah,
old as anyone's
yeah.
ever been before.
Like,
Meanwhile, like anything else,
dang,
it's like, oh, what a
when are we
young
gonna
pup.
give
Yeah,
up on this? When are we gonna give up on this? You got
you
your
make
hate.
me feel young. I mean, I'm
You
39.
got
It
your
feels like I
haters
can
out
still
there,
play.
man. That you need them. You need your haters out there, man, because everybody want to put their
We got
fears
the
on
white and the
you.
beard.
I know, and I ain't gonna die it either, because
Me neither.
when I'm whooping on somebody, it's like, yeah, old man still got a little something on
That's
him.
right. That's that old man strength.
Yeah, and I just I'm excited, man. I'm just really hyped to be back with the team. No expectations. Just want to really just, like I told you, just help
Mm.
people get to their next level by just affirming them, giving them daily affirmations of, man, you can do this. You did great yesterday, man. Or don't worry about yesterday. It's about what you do today.
What have you heard from the guys so far?
You know what? It was kind of cool. I got a message this morning. If I had my phone, I would, but it was pretty much like, I'm so happy I get to play with you. I know just from watching you from the side, um, on what I already knew, and then now watching you come in the building and how you are, it's like, man, I can't wait to benefit from that and all that. So that was cool. That was random too, like, from a new guy
That's great.
just coming in. I tell you, man, people watch you all the time, so you got to watch. Like, I'm thankful that I'm just being me, but it's like, You never know who watching you, even if they don't
Yes.
tell you. They watching how you handle yourself, how you carry things, how you do it. And so for me, man, I don't want nothing from nobody. I just want to see them win and genuinely just want to be that genuine friend or person or associate that don't got no skin in nothing that you doing, just want to see you attack it and conquer whatever it is that you want because your family is everything. And I want you to have everything, if it's money or if it's legacy or whatever your motivations are. I just want to help I just want to help them get there, and just by like little nuggets that I've went through
Hmm.
experiences and all that. So man, that's what it's all about. We all got to have that service mindset, and that's what I'm bringing, the service mindset while still going out there to compete.
How about Jalen? Knowing that
Mhm.
you're tight with Jalen, what did Jalen have to say?
But man, he excited, man. He excited. He excited that I'm back. Of course, we got a lot of work to do. We got some work to do, but hey, I'd rather, man, I love that, guys like him and, other guys, even like they do a good job of having great guys on the team, man. And that's where I was like, man, I feel like this is a sign because I already love just a lot of the guys on the team. I already just want to see them continue to keep taking that level. Like Jordan Davis, man, I feel like he got so much more that
Yeah.
he's still gonna get to. That you see what it could be for him, and I want to just continue to keep affirming him. All that stuff, man. All these guys, man, that like him, like Jay. It's just they want to make sure that I'm cool, and that's really what he was saying to me. Like, I just want to make sure you good, because I'm, of course, he loved that I'm gonna be back, but he want to make sure the man is good, and I told him I'm good. Like, of course, I didn't want to leave in the first place,
Mm.
but it just seemed so right at that time. But now we here, and I feel like no regrets, man. I just, if I can do it, I want to do it, and so that's really where I'm at right now. And hey, I'm gonna stand on whatever happens up to this point, because like I say, it ain't no expectations, and I ain't gonna let others mess up or try to rain on this parade of me coming back, because they can't control none of that, because the Eagles bring me back anyway.
Right. Exactly. Has Vic talked to you? Like in
um,
terms of like
you
what you expect your role to be when you are fully healthy?
I know it's pretty much gonna be this probably the same role that I had before I
Okay.
got back, but I know I got to build up to that.
Because last year, famously, he told you like this is not going to be a scholarship year. Like, yeah, I'm going to
Yeah,
ride you.
yeah, and that's cool because if I'm in, I'm getting paid too,
Yeah.
and you can ride me.
BG, we've been here
You
before.
can pause. I'm sorry. But you can definitely push me to that level that you feel that I
Good
can
at it.
get
Yeah.
to. But I know for him, he just wants you to work, and that's what I like. I'm a worker. I just come to work, put my head down. Well, in my case, I can't keep my head down. I got to come up sometimes. Hey, y'all, come on, let's get back focused. Let's get it, and then keep my head down. Come on, blinders on, and
Right.
then get right for the week to come, because this is a one week league, week to
Yeah.
week, and so that's where I'm coming in. Like, man, it's one day of the mentality. Let's kill it today. I see y'all tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is.
Do you feel like it will be a little bit awkward is not the right word, but just the idea of these guys have been doing this for all summer and 7 weeks.
Mhm.
Now you're coming in midstream.
Oh
Is
yeah.
that like what will that dance be like?
I'm trying to I'm trying to keep my faith going where I'm just like, hey, I know God got me in this. And of course I am a little nervous because I ain't never this unfamiliar territory for
Right.
me coming in the middle of the season. I hear
You don't have that C on your jersey, right? It's
mhm,
not you're not like one of the leaders of the team. You're
yeah.
sort of coming along. That's got to be a little bit different.
Yeah, it's different. And I look at it like, even with that, the C on the team, man, Saquon came in here last year and
Great point.
he didn't have a C on his chest, but he was one of the biggest leaders that we had last year, if
Great
not,
point.
one of the best leaders. But it's like, hey, I'm just coming in, no expectations. It ain't no expectations. Like, whatever happens, happen. I'm just happy that they called me again
Mm.
after the first time. You know what I'm saying? And so, um, of course, I know that I'm a leader. I'm not worried about, like, that's another thing. You can't worry about what, like, I know they got a job to do. I know this team has already had people already kind of together and doing all this stuff. And of course, it's not unfamiliar for a lot of them, But some new guys coming in, they see me around, but now they gonna know the player of who I was when I was here. And of course, when if you know me, I was all in. I mean, every time, man. How he brought in, I just tried to welcome him in, even if it was a tough year. Just tried to stay as positive as I could, and so this is no different. So if I do got it or if I don't, I look at that situation like last year, even with Saquon coming in, being a leader in the offseason, it didn't matter. Like, it's like he still was that regardless. And so no expectations.
All right. I think we've got some super chats to get to, Julia. Now, this is BG. These are the people who really love us. They pay to comment. So this is fantastic. If you can flash them up
we got some good ones
on the screen, Julia. We've got Danny who says, BG gives the people what they want, gets the people going. Love that. Nice job from Danny.
Love that.
We got Elbert who says, can you get Jason Kelsey to join? Thank God you're the GOAT.
Hey, I seen it. Somebody tweeted him, and he said, I forgot what he said, but it was so funny. Late yesterday, I don't have my phone, but man, somebody asked him, like, let's get the gang back.
Yeah.
And he said,
I mean, if Jurgens is down,
you
I
too
don't
busy?
know.
Oh yeah, he said, are you too busy? He said, yes. That joke was so funny.
Okay, that's very funny. Rohit says, get another ring, BG.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Hey, 2 times sound good, but three sound better.
Listen, you and Lane and Jake are the ones who have the multiples. Let's keep you all three together. Melly says, BG, gotta let Scat Boy know what's up. That's
Scatter. Yeah. We know. Hey.
I mean, they gotta have you in uniform just so you can go out there and talk.
I know. I gotta watch it because I was getting away with a lot of stuff before, but I gotta kind of get back into that mode of I'm on the team now. Can't give out that bulletin board, but we gonna have a good week, and I can't wait to be a part of it, man. Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
All right, time to take our last break to hear from some sponsors, and then we will close things out on the other side on Unblocked. Make sure that you are liking the video, commenting, subscribing to the channel, all that good stuff here on PHLY.
All right, y'all. Here's the thing. Whether it's football, life, or business, success is all about working with great people, having a plan, and bringing passion every single day. And when it comes to banking and helping Philly's business owners, nobody does this better than First Trust Bank, the official bank of the Philadelphia Eagles. If you're a business owner and tired of feeling like just another number, you want what First Trust. They're family-owned, rooted right here in South Philly, and passionate about the city and our Eagles. First Trust isn't just a bank. They're about giving your business an edge to win. Big enough to make things happen, but not so big you can't sit down and have a real conversation about your business and get things done. Oh, and did you catch me in that TV commercial? It's good. Visit firsttrust.com or call 1-800-220-BANK to get in touch with them and tell them BG sent you. First Trust Bank, the official bank of the Philadelphia Eagles. Go Birds.
So I was talking to Brandon the other day, and I was talking about a nice piece of jewelry he had on. It's like, where'd you get that? And he goes, got that from my good people at Bucci's Jewelry and Design, because they've been holding it down for over 30 years, voted Philly's #1 jewelry store year after year. The team at Bucci can make anything custom. Whatever you dream up, they will bring to life. We're talking top quality stones, no middleman, and they stand behind every piece 100%. So hit up BucciJewelers.com. That's BucciJewelers.com and sign up for their newsletter and tell them BG sent you. Ready to level up your collection and get started trading cards? Well, Arena Club's original slab packs bring the thrill of ripping packs combined with the power to buy, sell, and trade all in one place. Arena Club makes it easy to chase grails, flip slabs, and keep your collection growing with the cards you love. Get authentic, graded cards instantly on Arena Club. You decide, hold, sell, or have it shipped to you directly. You can also decide to take an instant cash offer based on market value. One click, cash in, no guesswork. And remember to be on the lookout for special Arena Club drops. Arena Club will have at least 2 specialty drops a week. Specialty drops are normally 24 hours only, so be sure to follow them so you're in the loop. Some specialty drops in the past have included a Charizard-only specialty pack, a Pikachu-only slab pack, high-end slab packs with a $50,000 Grail, Kaboom, or Downtown card on the slab packs. The list goes on and on. You get the deal. So if you need a product like this, I'll tell you what I do. I use Arena Club. Right now, you can get 20% off your first slab pack or card purchase by going to arenaclub.com/unblocked and use code UNBLOCKED. All right, we're back on Unblocked with Brandon Graham. You see BG's rocking that sweet PHLY hat. If you too want some PHLY merch, check out the PHLY merch store. We got a nice new Victory Monday shirt, all that good stuff. I mean, you want to look and feel like the GOAT here, BG. That's the place to go. All right, BG. So, I mean, you must feel, I mean, you're going to go into the facility later today. Like, what's just like your inner excitement level for getting back?
Just getting back to it, getting back on schedule with the team. Of course, when I go in there, you look at the schedule, you see what the guys doing. Try to move around, maneuver around, because sometimes it's cool to be seen, and sometimes it'd be like, well, I'm just in and out, just coming in, grab some food. But yeah, and this time around, man, just can't wait to just get back into the routine of everything.
Is there a part you don't like where you're going to be like sitting in your first special teams meeting or something, and you're like, oh man, why did I do this?
You know how I go. It's like you be in a meeting and you forget how long they be, and then you be in there like this. Like, oh man, coach, my bad.
This is my
And
first one. I
hey, I
forgot.
know. Give me
gotta
a
stay
little
awake.
grace, coach, because sometimes it depends on your coach. It's like, hey, stand up if you're gonna be falling asleep in here. You know, especially when you losing too. Oh man, don't get caught asleep, boy. But that's the fun. That's the stuff. Like, this job is stressful, I guess.
Yeah, you talked to like, are we going to say goodbye to your fingernails now because you're going to start biting them?
My junk's still gonna be good. Still gonna be good. But that is a good point, because I sure told you that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I even got nails now because I don't bite my nails and all that stuff. Because the meetings, I used to be in there always. Like I say, no expectations. Coach know what he getting. I'm glad that they bringing me back. Of course, I'm gonna go in there, give my best foot forward. But man, I'm this time around being out the game. It taught me a lot. I'm ready for when that time do come again. But it's more like, man, like don't have no regrets, man. Go out there. If you want to play again and you got an opportunity, go do it. And that's kind of like how my wife just been on me about, because she know when I'm home, man. I put the work in, like both sides of it. It's like I love my family, and it's part of me loving my family too. Because I mean, they love that. They love watching me out there on the field. They love the videos. My son always like asking me, like, what does this mean? I say, boy, don't be watching that. Don't be watching me. I know.
Uh-oh.
Like, wait till you get.
Yeah, what do you think?
older.
What do you think the reaction will be today?
Oh, I think no, they're gonna be excited. They're gonna be excited, and they're gonna be talking about, well, what game we going to, what game you playing. Because we already go to the games already. We've been to every home game so far, except no, we didn't go. We didn't go to the Rams. Yeah. The Rams. That was the one to be at too. That
I know.
That was crazy.
We talked about that.
I went to that last Denver one. I was like, oh. That one sucked, but this one felt good. The Minnesota one from home.
To circle back to the mental health discussion we were talking about, and just the idea of athletes, coming out of playing after having dedicated your life to this and sort of finding your identity. Some people don't have as many opportunities as you have in your post-playing career, right? But what was that like for you in terms of trying to figure that all out?
Well, you got to know that when you don't play no more, you don't hear from a lot of people that you used to hear from. Not saying that, but that's just part of it. And
you're getting too many phone calls from me, probably.
Well, no, yeah, it's cool. The people you working with, and it's cool because that's love. Because we always talked anyway, but it's more like you just learn some things, and that it sometimes get a little. Well, what's next? I know I'm better. I know I'm good at a lot of things, but what do I love? You having those battles with yourself, talking, and if you ain't got nobody to really be able to pass information on that's really trying to genuinely help you, it's tough, because a lot of people don't talk because they don't feel they got that type of support. And man, I pray for my a bunch of my teammates, even if I don't know them. It's just like, man, I just pray that they got somebody that they can trust and love, and that they feel comfortable talking to, because this junk, it is tough, man. Because anybody that got anything that's worth having, or that they love, and gotta let it go, because of course Father Time always is undefeated, and it's like, okay, I let it go, but man, you're just trying to find that next big thing to give you that same excitement They same adrenaline rush because that's just what your body used to. But in everything, new habits will definitely start to take over. And you gotta make sure those habits are good habits that you're setting for yourself. Of course, I want my kids to see me working. That's why I'm still working. I'm doing the podcast. I'm doing Good Morning Football, all that little stuff. But it's like this is the first love that changed my life. You know, and just as far as the money, the Super Bowls, or something that you dream to get to, the dreams that I've had coming up, and then now I'm living it, and now it's over. But in this case, it's not. But it was over at one point,
Right.
and I didn't.
And you didn't want it to be.
Yeah.
And so in a way, it's like you have access to like this time machine, right?
Yeah.
Where you can actually rewind it a little bit and say, okay, now I do want to go out on my terms, and the things that you were missing the absence of, you get to taste again.
Get to taste it again, and thankful for that. And
That's a gift. Yeah.
it's definitely a gift. And like I told you, I done prayed about it, man. I'm thankful. I know God is working in this, and He gonna show me exactly why I'm here. And that's all I keep asking. It's like, Lord, why I'm here? Why now? You know, and just continue to guide me. And so I don't question it. I'm just saying, you know, I just want to know so that I can continue to. And you won't know. You would just keep getting little different tales of like when stuff come up, address it. When things is good, like keep it level. Keep it level. Like, you know, I'm gonna enjoy the times when they're good too, but I'm gonna keep it level. Keep staying focused on you know, why you here. You supporting, you helping. Of course, you feel you can get you another Super Bowl. You know, it's just that you building something, and so we building it, and I'm glad that I'm a part of it.
Now, I think the Unblocked heads out there, they're wondering, like, you're going back to play. What does this mean for the show? You tell us.
Oh yeah, we still back. We still on
Every week. Let's go.
Every Tuesday. You know, every Tuesday coming out Wednesday, as you know. But we record on Tuesday, y'all, and it's gonna still be on. It's still gonna be on. You know, sometimes I might be like, hey, I'm gonna be at home. You know, I'm gonna call in. You know, but nah, it's gonna be cool. I think I'm gonna always come up in the studio because I like to go to the facility, get some extra work. So it's always good to come here and then go back. We'll go to the facility right after.
Now we can get you to maybe nag some people in the building to come on the show too.
Well, yeah. And I know what you're going through too, man. I played the game too, but I can appreciate because as a player,
you only have so much time off.
You only got so much time off, and if you most of the time it would have to be Zoom in a comfortable spot.
Sure.
And I'm open to that too. They ain't got to sometimes you just want them to see the studio so that they can, you know, see what we do. But it's all good because even if it's the off season or something like that, when they come through, I'm cool with that. But you know, I just would love to, you know, have some guests on and stuff like that. Even some of the legends. Some of the good people back in the day.
All right. That's going to pretty much wrap it up here on Unblocked. Now, remember, Anthony Gargano's show starts at 10 o'clock. BG is going to be on there in a little bit. So switch on over when we're done here. We got a couple of super chats here from Enlo and ES, just supporting the channel. We appreciate that. And, of course, we are going to be back next week. Make sure you stay tuned to all of our PHLY coverage. One more time, the big news, ladies and gentlemen. Year 16, Brandon Graham is back. Give it up.
Let's get it.
For our man. That'll do it for this episode. Thank you, BG. Stay tuned to PHOY. And I'm going to tell you, as always, we love you.
We all silly like the mayor.